here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is part 5, the final part of my live love reading session. Thank you so much to those of you guys who purchased readings. I'm so excited to do the last couple readings. We just have 4 more people left. And we're going to start with Katie. So, Katie, you were engaged and your fiance called off the engagement because they confessed to you that they were a lot more financially unstable than they let on to you in the connection, and they want to take some time to focus on their responsibilities. And so this has just kind of left you a little shocked and like not certain of how they're feeling about you and like what's going on in this connection. So you're wondering what kind of relationship you really have. So let's look into this, okay? So Hmm. So here's what I'm actually seeing. It's kind of hard to hear, I guess, but although you still have a strong attraction to this person and you really thought they could be the one, I actually see another person coming in your life. And so this is telling you to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more attractive, is going to attract what you want into your life. And what you really want is a wedding. You were so excited for that marriage. You were so excited to be married, and this person just completely shot you down. We're getting this flirt card here. This is almost like telling you to get out there, connect with new people, maybe take some time first to heal and to rest. But it really seems to me like this person is trying to end the connection. Okay, so as far as what type of relationship you really have, I'm not sure if there's going to be one left here for a while. I'm not sure if they're still stringing you along, if you guys are still kind of trying to date despite this, but I don't know if I see it going forward. And so, gosh, this is such a heartbreak. And here's the mourning card that your guides and angels are seeing you in your grief and in your distress and sending out to you these loving energies. This just was not the person. And sometimes something like this being blocked is a huge blessing. I feel like when you look back on this, you're going to be so glad that you didn't walk down the aisle with this person. I actually had someone I was almost engaged to before I met my husband, and looking back on it, I'm so glad that I did not take that path and that I was able to meet my husband. So your true person is still out there for you. I do see somebody new coming into your life, and I do see a wedding still. So this manifestation you have going of wanting to be married and wanting to attract love is coming. It's just not with the person you thought. And so your guides and your ancestors were saving you from a connection and a life that was not meant for you, not going to be right for you. And so let's just see how they're feeling about you, okay? How does your ex fiance feel about you? You know, they are still drawn to you and they still feel a connection here. And I think they were telling you the truth because this is money, this is abundance. I really think that they were being honest with you when they looked at their finances and realized they couldn't afford a wedding, they couldn't afford to take on a wife. I really feel like they are being honest with you, but I also feel like they're not ready for marriage. They're not ready for it. They don't want it. I think they were realizing that they just want to go out, explore other energies, and kind of go back into an energy of immaturity and being single and kind of being on their own. So to me, it really does sense like this person is confused about what they want. And so because they care about you and because they still feel a connection, it's possible they might still want to date you, but it is kind of hard to backpedal a relationship when you already went through that with someone. And so it's up to you. If you want to continue on in this relationship, I see a door that's open, but the door that's open wider is one with you and a different wedding, a different person, a different future. And here's the Tower. This is the breakup card. This is everything kind of falling apart, crumbling down upon you, it's normal to kind of be in shock or to bargain a little bit, or maybe think maybe there's a way we can repair it. Maybe if I just give him some space and some time and he'll work on his money and things will be great, and then we can, I can just be patient and we can get married. But you shouldn't have to wait that long. You shouldn't, this person has, I mean, it's one thing to say, let's talk, we need to have a longer engagement. I need a year or two to get financially stable. Will you support me to do that? But for them to go as far as to call off the engagement, something's telling me that there's a part of them that wants out of this relationship. So, yeah. Yeah, this is telling you it's time to take your power back. And in integrity, hold your head high and walk away. Time to start over. Time for a fresh slate, a new beginning. It's hard. I feel the heavy energy surrounding this situation. I feel it. It's intense. It's like palpable, But just something's just not right about this. This person, there was other decisions that could have been made. You really need to look at, why did this person call off the engagement? It's easy to blame it on this. And yes, it's not all a total lie, because they do feel a connection and feel drawn to you. But the side of them that doesn't want to step up is so big in this situation, so evident. They could have easily asked for more time, taken charge, given you a timeline, asked for your support. Let's put our heads together. Let's work on this together. But instead, they're saying, let's call it off. That's a big red flag. And so what I'm seeing here is you are worthy. You are worthy of someone who's not just going to call it off when things get tough or when they get scared. And I get this message for you to keep it moving. So trust yourself. If your heart's telling you keep connecting with this person, then do that. I don't think the universe is going to smite you for making that decision. I think you'll be blessed no matter what decision you make. But the cards seem to be telling a story of a possibility of another path with a new person. And obviously you need time to heal before you can enter into that energy. But I still see your dream wedding in the future. I just think it's going to be with someone different, someone different than you'd expect. So let's tap into that. Let's see if there's an opportunity for another person in your future. That might be hard to hear right now, but I just want to confirm that message. Yeah, they're saying keep an open mind. Your soulmate, the person you end up with, might be different from your usual type or expectations. And so there's a part of you that's expecting that's going to be this person. And they're saying keep an open mind, because there might be another plan in store for you. Yeah, I see that energy. Yeah, it's hard. You're still very much attracted to your ex-fiance, and those feelings and that love that you shared is not just going to disappear overnight. It's going to take time, and I feel like their energy is starting to drift from you. Don't fight, don't claw after that relationship. Let it flow, let it go. It says this is a big red flag. Like I said, even if their reason for calling off the engagement seems admirable or responsible, that did not need to happen. I know many people who've gotten engaged and then realized that their financial situation was rough and they had to push the wedding back, or they had to have a 3, even 5-year engagement. And I know in some places in the world that's not standard, but you don't need to call off something. If you really love someone, you will work and you will fight to make it happen. I just feel like these are the messages you need to hear. It's hard to hear. I know it's hard to hear. I know it's so hard. But the universe is telling you it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to open your heart. You will heal from this, and you will rise like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and your heart will open to love again. And this time around, it's going to be the real deal, okay? Something new is coming in your life, okay? I see that for you. Yep, and here's finances. This doesn't have to be a blockage to true love. When you love someone, this never stands in the way. So this could, to me, sounds like an excuse. Yeah, time to release, heal, so you can draw in new love. You're worthy. And I keep getting, here's the flirt card, we got it again. They're like telling you, look elsewhere, look elsewhere. So I hope that message resonates with you. I'm so sorry to hear about what happened. That is the worst. I'm sending you so much love and light and healing energy with this message. Thank you again for your support. And we're going to move on to the next person. All right. So, who's next?
Jade.
All right, so Jade.
How does Brad feel about me?
Okay, so how does Brad feel about you? Jade. How does Brad feel about you? How does Brad feel about you? Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. I have this feeling like Brad, like a little while ago, was like all about you and showing up in your life, and then he pulled away. And you're just like, what the hell is going on? Because, like, you could tell Brad was feeling it for you, and you could tell he was coming at you, and then he withdrew his energy. And you guys were having all these talks, and you were like connecting. The energy was hot, and it was getting closer and closer to like something happening, you know? Something, you know, romantic or physical, or you guys dating. And then that energy just withdrew. And it wasn't like he totally ghosted you, he just kind of like, you're getting a little bit of silence. Maybe not as much energy or attention from him as you were getting before. So it makes sense that you're asking, how the heck does he feel about me? Because he sent you some mixed signals. Well, here's what was going on behind the scenes, okay? You were worried, has he totally pulled away from you? You were worried that there's no chemistry or he's just not that into you. But once again, he was really coming at you. What happened was someone came back in his life. In the middle of him, like he had his cords cut, he was moving forward, and he was starting to come at you. And then here comes his ex sliding back in his DMs, texting him, coming at him again, and he got sucked back into this connection. I don't even want to call it a connection. To me, it feels like an entanglement, like a karmic situation. And so I feel like specifically the last couple of weeks, he finally let go of his ex once and for all. Okay? And this is something that was really happening behind the scenes. And so you're sitting over there kind of maybe judging yourself, blaming yourself for like, why hasn't he been coming at me? But I actually sense you guys are going to have a reconciliation. And maybe this has happened recently. If Brad hasn't already reached out and started talking to you again and started hitting you up, I definitely see him doing that soon. I see he's finally cleared this energy, and it was so funny because like the last time he came at you, he like thought he was done with that, and then it hoovered him back in. So now once and for all, he's done. He's like, oh, okay, now I'm gonna go at you. And so his energy's cleared, his heart is open, he wants to connect with you, and more than that, he's actually open to a commitment. He's actually open to a relationship, okay? And a lot of times when your heart is telling you, I'm like into this person, I'm ready for a relationship, naturally like an energy clearing needs to happen. So you're going into that relationship with your heart open and ready to connect. And so I sense that there were cords that were cut and that he is ready. So basically, I don't like to make excuses for the kind of guys that are hot and cold in relationships, but I really see this is what was happening behind the scenes, and he's feeling it for you. He does have feelings for you. So let's confirm Brad's feelings. How does he feel about you? Yeah, his heart is open to you. His heart is open to this connection. And this is telling you to love yourself first, respect yourself, because after he didn't totally ghost you, but after he pulled back, if you were to just let him right in and like 100% open up to him, he might get the impression he can do that again. You need to take it slow with Brad and make it clear to him that he needs to pursue you with respect and like a lady. So this is telling you to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind about where this relationship can go. Set the boundaries you need to set in this relationship. Don't play games, don't play hard to get, but don't let it be easy for Brad to win his way back into your heart, back into your life. Brad. True love. There's the potential here, definitely, for something. I do feel like Brad is falling for you. Yeah, he sees you as absolutely gorgeous. He loves talking to you. This is like a little parrot, little little chatterbox. He's kind of shocked at the things he's admitted to you or the things he's told you. Like, he's kind of shook at how naturally vulnerable he just finds himself around you. He finds it so easy to open up to you. I'm guided to pull you a card from this Journey of Love tarot. So yeah, we've confirmed Brad has feelings for you. He seems open to a commitment, but there is a word of caution about not letting this go too fast, because sometimes Brad does make impulsive decisions in love sometimes. That's why he just like impulsively like got back with his ex or hooked up with his ex or whatever. And so his energy is clear. You need to pace this guy because he has a tendency to just rush into things and get burned out. So anything else you need to know? Ooh. This is how he sees you. We got a lot of cards about he just thinks you're beautiful. He's so attracted to you. The soft energy he feels around you. So this is you in contemplation. This is you needing to, once again, give it time. So final message. This card is really sticking out to me. This card brings you a message of sacred relationship that leads to divine understanding and experience. You are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now. Brad. In human relationship and in divine relationship with the heavenly beloved. Know you are worthy of it, and keep a light of gentle hope and respect in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Know that even when it is dark, when it challenges you, there is sacredness unfolding. The love of the divine wants to reach us not only in our happiness, but also perhaps more so in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and open for it. In that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know what you are, which is heaven on earth. That's so beautiful. This is what really stuck out to me. You are worthy of love. Keep a light of gentle hope and respect kindling in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Seems like this energy is coming forward to you. Beautiful. I hope that this message resonates with you. Thank you again for your support, and I will see you next time. Peace out. So who's next?
Anna,
Okay.
2 N's.
Bleeding. All right, so Anna with 2 N's. So what's Anna's question?
Any details on my future partner or soulmate?
I need this. So Anna with 2 N's. Any details on your future partner or soulmate? Just give me a second and I'm going to sort some cards out of the deck. There we go. I got my court cards here. Let's get you those details. Let's get you those deets. Who is this person? What is a personality like? Your future person, your future soulmate. And you're getting the Queen of Swords. Now, if for some reason you are attracted to men or anyone else on the spectrum of gender, don't freak out when you see this card because it's just a personality, it's just an archetype. So ignore the illustration if that does not seem appealing to you. Just don't worry about it, okay? So, the Queen of Swords. This is actually a really cool person. This is someone who is very unique. Okay, so I'm instantly thinking about Aquarius when I'm thinking about this card. Okay, so this could be someone who has Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or perhaps their Venus is in Aquarius, or a lot of Aquarius in the chart. Potentially an air sign at the very least. Okay, so this is somebody who is that strong Aquarius energy, which means they do not like to conform. They kind of have like a rebel energy. And hang on real quick, I gotta charge my phone, so I don't want the phone to die. There we go. Yeah, basically they have like a rebel energy, unique personality, march to the beat of their own drum. This person is very, very smart. They're very academic and they are bluntly honest and truthful. There's nothing more amazing than to have this person look deep in your eyes and tell you exactly how they feel. This is someone who is very, very mysterious to you. They're very private about their personal life and very aloof. So you might have the feeling that this person is in a relationship. Where is it? Oh, this is? Okay. You might, sorry, my partner was just telling me clarification on your question. So you might have the feeling that this person is maybe in a relationship, not interested in you, but you'll kind of find them hovering around you. You'll notice that they're looking at your stories, that they're liking all your photos, that they keep coming up to your friends or coming over to your desk at work, like that kind of thing. That's how you will know that they're into you, because their physical presence will constantly be around you. They might not say anything, they might not make a move, but they're just kind of waiting. So this is the kind of person you're going to have to drop a major hint to. They don't want to come off too strong, so you're going to have to drop a hint to them, but once they sense that hint has been dropped, they will come at you full force. So basically my advice for you on this person is be ready to drop a hint, okay? Which doesn't hurt. This is a very, this person loves freedom. They love their own space. They love to live a very unique life. So it's possible this person really loves to travel, that they've moved or lived many different places. They could work in a really niche type of career. Like, for instance, they could be somebody who collects antiques and flips them and sells them, or they might write science fiction novels, or they could have invented a specific thing and they could be selling that, or they could be working in some type of science industry. Basically they're just not basic. They're the opposite of basic. You'll be like, wow, that's so unique, they're so interesting. When you tell your friends about this person and what they're studying or the career path that they're on, everyone will be like, whoa, I've never heard of someone who does that. That's so interesting. And so, yeah, this person loves to stand out, loves to be different than the crowd. If you're looking for just a unique person, this is your person, okay? And so this is somebody who is very mentally strong, but also super compassionate. They are a philanthropist. So whatever career or job they want to do, they really see themselves as wanting to help the world. They want to create change in this world. They are probably a light worker. They might even be spiritually woke. Who knows? But they just really want to create change in this world. Okay. So definitely an air sign. Okay. This is someone with a huge desire for personal freedom. Okay. Someone who doesn't like to be chained down to something, somebody who doesn't like to someone who wants to take the road less traveled. And so they are also very picky, in particular with the people they fall in love with. They don't just fall in love with anyone who's just simply attractive. Like they are in love, they'll fall in love with your mind. So that's why they won't make a huge leap at you first or try to jump into bed with you. They want to seduce their mind before they seduce your body. Okay? This could also potentially be a Virgo. Okay? Yeah, Gemini, Libra, something like that. And this person is very sharp, very slick, very savvy, and very sophisticated. Honesty is the number one thing with this person. So, my best tip for you with dating this person is if they ask you any questions about yourself, be 100% honest with how you answer them. Don't try to polish yourself up. I think you'll be impressed by how humble and how much of an open book this person is. You're going to feel like, wow, I can really be my true self around them. Like, this is crazy, you know? They're very direct. They're very upfront. They'll tell you the truth even if it's painful. They love to help other people. They're really wise. They give amazing guidance. In fact, if this person doesn't have some type of unique job, hobby, or whatever, it's likely that they're a therapist or a counselor or doing some type of humane work. Definitely philanthropist, like I mentioned, okay? They're very talkative. You'll just talk for hours and hours. They're old-fashioned, so they like to talk on the phone. They're not just going to want to text you all the time. They'll call you. They'll FaceTime you. They want to see your face. They want to talk. They want to have conversations. You'll be at the restaurant and you will be the last people there. You will shut the place down, sitting there talking with tons of empty cups around you because you just been sitting there forever. It's so sweet. This person is very analytical, of course. Also, they're kind of a night owl. They might even suffer from insomnia. It's possible that you'll be talking to this person on the phone until 4 in the morning. When you first start dating this person, prepare to lose sleep. It'll be like giving birth to a child. You won't have any sleep. This person will keep you up all night, but in the best way. You know what I'm saying? They are intense in the bedroom. Like, they are so intense. Like, there's no other word for it. They are intense. They give 100% of themselves. They have, like, a lot of energy. Like, you guys will do it multiple times in one night. They never tire in that area. This person, you might feel like at first they're very serious and very severe, but they're actually just really fun. Everybody gets along well with them. They make a really good dinner guest. They keep conversations flowing well. Introducing them to family and friends will be really, really amazing because they always have the right thing to say, okay? They're very good with their words. They talk, they talk, they talk. I always see that. By the way, I'm an Aquarius, so I totally know how this person is. All right, so romantically, once again, this person, I just keep seeing messages about like their job. Maybe you're gonna meet them at work. I don't know. Or it's interesting. I see them like they could be a teacher, a lawyer. They could be in publishing, counseling, business management, anything that really likes to use their mind. And it's possible that at one point in their life they have been like a flight attendant, pilot. They like to be in the air sign, but travel is super important to them. Okay. I see something else about this person. They like to get you, like they like to thrill you. And so they love to break rules. Like, let's drive to the beach at 3 in the morning. I think I said that to someone else earlier. It's so funny. But let's break this rule. Let's do this thing. Let's cross the street even if there's no crosswalk. Like, I think it's fun and thrilling and adventurous to be with this person. They like to try new things and they constantly want to change things up. So your life will never be boring with this person. They seem like a really, really great match for you, to be honest. If you're looking for someone to add some adventure and excitement in your life, then it's the Queen of Swords. So let's see if there's any other messages about this person, this connection for you. If you want to attract this person in your life, stay inspired. Do things in your own life that are spontaneous. Keep your inspiration up. Travel. Go new places. Obviously, once we're able to, because of the world events. Your guides are going to pretty much drop kick this person into your life, and in fact, there's really no way for you to like go about meeting the Queen of Swords type of person. They will come to you. They will come to you. You don't go to them. So that's kind of an element of mystery to this. If this person will pop on your in your life, you might have to drop a hint, but they're going to pursue you, okay? You're going to spend some time being single. It seems to me like you've got some decisions to make and some things to figure out. Some pressing matters on your mind right now. I think on the other side of that, you'll probably be connecting with this person. And so this is telling you be ready to be a good listener. This person talks a lot. Be in your personal power, because this person likes empowered people, and that's you. And be patient. It could be a little while before this person crosses your path. Some other areas of your life need some tending to. But this person sounds really fun, and I'm an Aquarius, so I know. I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you again for your support, and I will see you next time. All right, you guys, that concludes my live love reading session. I probably won't be doing another one of these for a couple of months, so I really, really appreciate your support. For those of you guys who supported me in this, I'm going to be working a lot on yearly reviews. Everyone who's purchased 2021 readings, that's what I'm going to be doing the next couple of months. And so before I entered into that, I just wanted to offer this one last time for you. I'm sending you so much love and light, and in a couple of hours, I'm going to have a love pick a card reading, a free reading posted on my channel that's really, really fun, that I really hope you enjoy. So I will see you next time. Oh, thank you, Viviana. You said I love your channel, Rainbow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'll see you guys later, all right? Peace out.